Well, I remember that there was a time when I had this business, it was growing, but I just felt this desire inside of me, like this calling almost, like I had a greater impact to make on the world. Like there were people out there waiting for the message I had to share. And I remember the specific moment in time when I went over to my computer and I opened an email, and it was an invitation to a mastermind. And for some reason that spoke to me. And I knew that's what I needed to attend. I knew that's where I needed to go. And I just felt that. And I thought, there's a reason why I'm reading this. There's a reason why I feel called to attend that. And that was the catalyst that launched me from being able to go from a reach of 2,000 people to a reach of 2 million people. Because I followed through on that feeling. I followed through on that knowledge, and I had the desire to reach more people and to step into that better version of myself so I could make a bigger impact. And following through on that changed my life. So maybe there's someone out there right now who's listening to this that feels the same way.
Yeah.
And maybe they're thinking in their mind, wow, I really like these guys. And I really feel like I'm supposed to be part of this 7-day experience they're doing.
To me, this is what the 7-day challenge is about. It's harnessing your capacity to be a badass producer and learning how to show up in a way where it feels really good. It's this path of alignment of taking the mindset, fixing those broken stories and those identities, those needy things that we show up as, like trying to prove something in all of our production, taking our energy and our vitality, channeling it into the most effective creation, not just busyness, but the intentional creation of what we want. And then having money be this exchange that feels good. We're doing something that feels good, and making money feels easier. It's still work, it's still effort, it just feels easier. And then within that context of discovering ourselves, of fixing the mindset issues, of aligning in our body, we get connected to self. And in the place of connected to self, there's this growing courage, there's this growing authenticity, which allows us to show up real with other people. And then we experience the reciprocity of connection. The 7-day challenge is really to give you a taste of that game.
Here's what I know. I know that you have a purpose to live on this planet. And I know there's areas in your life you're doing great, and I know that there's areas in your life where you're looking to do better. These 7 days are dedicated to help you unlock the power of your mind so you can show up as the most powerful version of you. So like Tony said, you can be that badass producer that is also unbelievably joyful and fulfilled in the work that you do because you know it's making an impact in the world. During these 7 days, we're gonna be walking you down a path of 7 steps designed intentionally to help you create movement and breakthroughs in your life. You're gonna be learning tools to manage your energy and vitality more so you can show up at a level 10 state. You're gonna be learning tools to help you break through barriers that have been holding you back and keep you in self-sabotage. You're gonna be learning tools that help you show up and be more productive in your life. You're gonna be learning tools to help you connect deeper with yourself, with others, and with the world. These are practical tools that you'll be able to experience immediate results with, and it's just the beginning. We invite you to take these 7 days, play with us. Every day there's a core training. It's gonna be about 30 to 45 minutes long. 30 to 45 minutes of gaining a tool, taking you through an experience, and connecting with the community so you can be aligned with your purpose. Everything designed intentionally to help you become the most powerful version of you.
And imagine if you could spend 30 to 45 minutes a day dedicated to having those belief breakthroughs, to stepping into that highest and greatest version of yourself, and joining us to gain the tools necessary to be able to recreate this over and over again. How would your life be different? Is it worth 30 to 45 minutes of your time? Is it worth one show? Is it worth setting your alarm clock 30 minutes earlier so you can get things done in order to be able to produce the results that you've been wanting in your life?
It's an interesting thing to think about. Like, the 7 days are gonna go by. And at the end of it, you will either have potentially participated in the 7-day challenge, really shown up big, played full out, and had new growth and new evolution, and occur to yourself differently with new skills, new abilities, and a renewed energy for life. Or the 7 days could go by and it could be like another series of Netflix that you watch, right? There's like this ability to harness this moment and come and play full out and experience something that you may not have even known was ever possible.
So here's the part where you get to make a decision. Decisions are where our destiny is made. And you can make the decision that says, that was interesting, and I'm just gonna go back to my life. I'm gonna go back to my YouTube videos. I'm gonna go back to my Facebook scroll. I'm gonna go back to doing what I've been doing. Or you can make a decision right now that says, wow, I'm gonna try this out. I would love to experience what this 7-day challenge is all about. Here's what I can promise. If you can make the commitment, to show up, to engage, you're going to see the transformation begin to evolve in your life. So go ahead and enter your information. Join us on this journey, and just remember, this is your life. So make it legendary.